M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So I've got some news here. Yaesu have brought out some new firmware for the FT5-DR and it's version 1.11 or 1.11. So I'm going to talk you through the process, then I'm going to do a separate video doing the process. So we'll just have a quick look here. There is the firmware instructions and it says here there are two versions, one for the USA and one for Europe. And if you scroll down, it does tell us why. It says fixed a bug that the frequency display rarely blinks. After turning the power off during PMD operation, the power turns on in WIRES-X PDN portable digital node. Fixed a bug that PDN mode rarely starts normally when it is turned on. Other functions have been improved and optimized. If you already have main 1.11 version, it's not necessary. So maybe some new radios. I've already got that on. Well, it's a fantastic radio, the FT5, highly recommended. By myself and by many others, and I really enjoy it. So just looking at the firmware, actually doing the firmware, let's just quickly go to the top of the instructions. We'll just quickly talk through them, and then I'll do it as I said, in a separate video. So you've got all your system requirements here, usual thing. To check your firmware version, go to this video here, and then I'll just play this a sec. If I just turn that up for you, push play so you can hear what you need to do, because here we go. Hold down the menu button, F menu, go to display and scroll all the way down to number 10, software version. There you go, 1.01, 1.01, 7.11. No new firmware yet, I'm sure there will be soon. Okay, there you go, that's an old video that I did. So let's just go back to the instructions here. We'll go up now. Obviously read this step by step, but yeah, to make sure you've completed it. Is just the main version here. So number one, extract the downloaded file, double click main, you get this window open, install the driver unless you've already got that, of course. That, put the new firmware into a file, which I've already done. Click install. That's the driver, installing the driver. Keep going down there. Now this is the bit you need to be really careful on. Switch the device you want to update program mode. After switching to program mode, connect the device to your computer using a USB cable, then hit the next button. So look, there's the switch there. Just open up the rubber grommet and there it is there. Main firmware, it looks like you're pushing it up. So follow these instructions step by step. When the power of the FT5 is on, press and hold the power switch, turn it off, remove the battery pack and AC adapter from transceiver, move the 3-position program switch up. The driver will not be displayed in the device manager if the FT5 and PC are not connected by the supplied cable. Oh yeah, that's the cable that's in the box you use for that, so I'll have to go and grab that. To access the program switch, carefully lift, just carefully put it just push it slightly with a toothpick. There you go, showing connection there to a PC. Connect the adapter to the wall outlet and then insert the DC plug to the jack. Open the computer device manager to verify that the driver has been successfully installed on your computer. You will see here these Renesas USB development tools, boot USB. Read this important notice, very important here. If it says serial, basically it's the wrong one. Execute the main firmware update, go down, double click. It's only the main we're doing at the moment. Keep going here. Click the update button once you've selected the COM port. The update procedure appears, so you follow these instructions. Again, like we just talked about earlier, when the power of FT5 is on, press and hold power switch to off, remove the battery pack and the AC adapter from the transceiver. Follow when updating the firmware. Yeah, you got remember to go back to the normal position, because if you don't, when you turn the radio on, you'll have a black screen, and we've had that quite a few times. Back to normal, and then it will be going on to doing if there was the sub version. But looking at this, I cannot see that there is a sub version. No, click OK, select, firmware update complete. I'll put all the links in the description. and just follow it step by step. Going down. So it's just a quick overview. I'll be doing it shortly. 7.3, thanks for watching, all the best.